just like real estate, no network marketing companies are created the same. And just like real estate companies, no one within those companies are really created the same. I've always, I got into real estate for the money and to help people, and I saw a lot of people making money in real estate, and I knew that I could do that too if I just found the right system and the right person. Well, the same goes for network marketing. You just want to find the right mentors and the right system. I've had a couple of failures at network marketing myself, but I always knew that there was a lot of people making a lot of money, and it just came down to finding the right team, the right mentor, and that I could do it too. So I wanted to share this with you today and introduce Frank and tell him a little bit about what he's doing.
Well, first, again, thank you, Brian. I was in real estate for about 12 years, and I too obviously got in it for the money. I saw dollar signs, people were making a lot of money at it. I said, this is what I want to be in, as well as to help people as well. I did see, however, last few years, the writing on the wall as far as time and how much time I took to work that business and take it away from family. So I sort of transitioned into network marketing to give me some time freedom and as well make those same dollars.
So you've pretty much, and I think the key is, and what drew me to this is basically exactly what you've done. You're a rock star in the real estate business, and even if you stopped doing what you were doing today in network marketing, like helping people, you've completely replaced your income 100%, even if you just checked out today and did nothing, just based on the residuals. So obviously you're making a lot more than that because you get bonuses and things like that as you're helping people, but just the residuals alone have replaced your monthly income. Is that
correct?
Basically what's happened?
Correct.
Okay, great. How did you work the real estate business and network marketing? How did you balance the two? How much time did you put in to start?
Well, at the beginning, I worked the real estate business quite a bit, but they told us to work it, a couple hours a week. So I set a couple hours a week aside, maybe 15 minutes a day or a half hour one day, and just focused on it. Now I too, Brian, have been in businesses or tried businesses, and I failed at them. It came to the fact that I didn't have the right leadership, the right team, somebody to help me through the obstacles or figure out what I was doing wrong. There was nobody around. I was trial and error. The other thing is product. I don't like selling. I am not a salesperson. But what I do now, I don't need to sell.
Well, I think it's like the real estate business is when you find the right house for someone or you're helping someone and they're excited, it's not about sales. It's a natural type of progression. It's something that they were going to get anyway,
Yeah, that's a great point.
What's your passion now?
Let me make a comparison there. Being in the real estate market, we worked, I quote, 24/7. It's just felt that way. I worked 7 days. Right. I just, weekends, evenings, so I felt my family was being robbed of my time, and that's not fair. We only live once. We get a chance to live once. So I was tired of that. I'm passionate about kids, coaching. I coach wrestling at the high school level as well as grade school. And during that time when I was doing the real estate, I was being robbed away from that as well. This has now turned that completely 180, where now I have time to spend with my family, go on trips that I want to go on trips with my family, go coach, spend time with the people I want to spend time with, do the things that I want to do, and I will never have to worry about a closing, making sure I get paid the next month because it constantly comes in.
Or where your next deal's coming from, things like that. That's great.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's, obviously you're a rock star, you're kind of soft-spoken, but you've had some successes lately, and you were telling me the other day you're one of the top network marketers, not only in your company, but in the entire industry. So talk a little bit about, I think you're on a magazine or
Yes.
something, weren't you?
Yes, I just got put on the cover of Success from Home magazine, which is a national magazine, and they feature many articles as far as our company is concerned, and I was being put on the cover of it as one of the top leaders in the industry. So I'm excited about that. Before, I'd been in marketing programs where we had to sell product, okay? And I'm not that salesperson to sell a product to somebody for the benefit of myself.
Like, what are some examples of, if someone's never been in network marketing, obviously you have, you bring people into the business, but there has to be a product attached to it. So talk about how the money and the residual is made and what types of products there are and kind of the ordering process with these other network marketing companies and kind of what your experience was.
Well, I mean, you have anything from your soaps and shampoos, makeup, juice drinks, energy drinks, diet supplements. And what people have to do is they have to go out and sell those products to other people who are interested in those types of products. Sometimes they sell them at higher cost than what you can buy retail.
And that's how they supplement
And
the income for the network marketing.
correct. There's also education in product. If it's a diet supplement,
That's
if
true.
it's an energy drink, you have to explain what the benefits and features of that product are. And so a novice marketer has to learn that and educate themselves to go out and sell it. And so that's why you see people fail most of the time, because they have to educate themselves and understand what the product does, and it could be a book full of material. I don't want to do that. And we don't even call it a product. It's a service.
Okay.
A service. Your energy service, such as your gas and electric services.
Mhm.
Do you pay a gas and electric bill in your home?
Yes,
Okay.
big ones.
Probably 99%, 99% of people out there have a gas and or electric bill.
Okay.
I don't have to convince somebody to use gas or electricity. We are the distributor of the energy itself. So what happens is we go ahead and produce the energy. We deliver it through the pipelines of the gas company and the grids of the electric company right to your home. So there's really nothing that changes, especially in the way of billing. So you're going to receive the same bill that you've always been receiving. You're going to pay the same company, such as ComEd or Nicor here in our area. You're going to pay that same company. But you're going to be your energy itself is going to be delivered through Ambit Energy, which is located on that same bill. So you're still going to be paying the same bill.
How does the typical conversation go with people? And I think this is really important because this is like 90% of the reason why network marketing fails, because of the sales part. So how does the typical conversation go?
Well, I would focus first of all on helping people, and that's my whole goal. I'm here to help others. I don't want to put them in a financial burden, so people are looking for ways out, especially in this economy. So I would approach them, first of all, maybe they just want to save money. Are you looking to save money? Are you cutting expenses? Where are you trying to cut expenses? How about your energy bills? You have to pay those energy bills, don't you? How about if I can get you a discount on your energy bills, or possibly get it for free?
Wow.
Okay, so
I forgot to even talk about that.
Yeah.
The free.
we have a free energy program, and it's phenomenal. It's one of a kind. Nobody else has it. And just to have your energy bill paid on a monthly basis, it could be a couple $100 back in your pocket. What could you do with that?
Right.
What could you do with that?
So you talk to somebody, it's just like, hey, can you help me out? I'm a little bit more casual, but I say like, hey, can you help me out? I started this business, but you can save about 10% on your electric bill and your gas bill. But if you could do that, that'd be great. And of course, everyone says yes. And then naturally, they start asking because they're so curious. Well, how did you get involved in this business? How do you make money off of this?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's where the opportunity comes in, and you tell them.
I would just explain, I shouldn't say explain, but I let them in on what I'm doing and sharing the opportunity. All I'm doing is sharing an opportunity. And it is on autopilot, where we just send it to a video that we have made. We get somebody, a team member, just like I said, this is where the team comes in. We wouldn't want people to start explaining it because they don't understand it yet, so you let a professional do it. And this is where I'd come in and explain how the energy company actually works. The main thing out of this is everybody can do this business. We reiterate, it's not selling lotions and potions or creams. Everybody has electric and gas, and they all want to save money. Tell me somebody who doesn't want to save money.
Okay, so we talked about how important the team is. Frank's there and to support us. He's actually got proof that he's been successful. He's talked about the product, which I think the key thing was there really is no product, which is great. And the third thing is the timing. Can you talk about the timing of Ambit Energy and how this time is really unique as far as any other time in history?
This is probably the most exciting time in history. Deregulation of energy now, it's the biggest in our lifetime. We have the right to choose now. We have the right to choose our providers, get reduced costs on our gas and electric bills. What will that do for us? Well, it gives us the greatest opportunity. I mean, wherever there is that deregulation, there's always money to be made, and there's lots of money out there. There's billions of dollars to be made, and we're just going to take a sliver out of it.
There's a lot of money to be made in the real estate market, but every time you do a deal, you have to do it over again. You have to duplicate. Even though you may build a referral base, you may build something else, another source of business, you still have to do transaction after transaction. My goal here, now that I'm getting older, is not just to make money, it's really to create generational wealth for my kids and their kids. So that's a little bit kind of why I got into it. And
that's exactly the reason why. That you brought up a good word, generational wealth. That's what this is. We talk about starting a business versus continuing doing your business. It's all about what you start. You start today, that business can grow and grow and grow, and again, pay for your children's children and children's children of their children, and so on. Generational wealth.
So that's, I think, a good note to end on. Appreciate you coming out.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you offering your time to anyone that's interested in talking a little bit more.